What's good, people? I'm Escudo, and today, I think this might actually be the first video I've shot during the day. And today we are going to watch Mike Tyson, Iron Mike versus Larry Holmes. Let's do this. Alright, so before we get this going, it's important for me to put this fight into a historical perspective. That man, Muhammad Ali, is sort of at the center of all of this. Muhammad Ali, I probably don't need to tell you how great and influential Muhammad Ali was on boxing. Toward the end of his career, like, he was like racked with Parkinson's, you know, a disease that eventually killed him. Still fucking, it's horrible. But he retired for 2 years after he beat Leon Spinks. Came back, won a title the third time, and then retired. And then Larry Holmes, who was sort of Ali's heir apparent, was a former sparring partner of Muhammad Ali, became the champion after beating Ken Norton in an amazing fight, something that Ali was never really able to do himself. But they offered Ali a boatload of money to come back and fight Larry Holmes, and Larry put a horrific beating on Muhammad Ali. That fight never should have happened. It's one of the saddest things I've ever watched. It's a fight I absolutely refuse to ever write an article or do a video about, because I just don't want to put myself through that again, because it's awful. So anyway, Larry battered Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali was very good friends with a guy by the name of Customato, going all the way back into the 60s. There's it's an awesome video of Muhammad Ali and Customato breaking down like old-time heavyweight champions like Joe Louis, and Muhammad Ali's like, I'll beat Joe Louis with his shuffling footwork, he's too slow, and Cus is like, I don't know about that. But anyway, if you can find that video, watch it, it's awesome. So he called Customato the day after Larry beat him, and Customato was training a new kid by the name of Mike Tyson, and Cus put Mike on the phone with Muhammad Ali, and he said to Muhammad, I'm gonna get him for you. I'm gonna be champion one day, and I'm gonna beat Larry Holmes. And so here we are, Mike Tyson versus Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the former three-time heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali! Muhammad Ali!
Shout out to sweetfights.com. They're doing God's work, getting all these old videos together. And here Muhammad Ali leans into Mike Tyson, and he says, remember what you promised.
And the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino present heavyweight history. This bout is presented in association with the undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser. It is sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board.
Young Tyson, specimen, man. Just one of those guys, like, just trains so much that he doesn't have a neck anymore. Like his head just comes straight out of his shoulders.
For the World Boxing Association, legal counsel James J. Binns, Esquire. The three judges doing the scoring for this contest: Rudy Ortega, Nicasio Drake, and Charlie Spina.
Let's move this along a little bit.
Successful defenses. Tonight, he's the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, the man known as the Eastern Assassin, former heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes!
And they boo him, because of course they boo him, because he's Larry Holmes. Larry was always kind of real bitter You know, he's a great fighter, very tough guy, but he was always really bitter, and people never really loved Larry the way they loved Muhammad, especially after Larry beat Muhammad. He became public enemy #1 because he destroyed a hero, man.
23 KOs in 4 rounds or less, and 16 knockouts in the first round.
16 first-round knockouts.
The undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. All right, gentlemen, I gave you both the rules in the dressing room. Remember what I told you, I'm here to enforce my rules. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions? All right, shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
To me, guys, the real issue here is how Larry Holmes is going to deal with this force of nature in front of him when he gets hurt. Will he just fold up?
All right, let's see what happens here, man. I haven't watched this fight in a long time,
Or will he just hang on?
I think
so
that's really been the mystique of this fight.
I might be a little bit rusty on what happens, but all right, Tyson, if he's anything like the Tyson I remember, starts out big, and yeah. Throws the jab, right hand to the body, left hook, right hand to the body, and lands both of those body punches. Keep throwing the jab, leads with the left hook then. Tyson's slipping. Already very wary of Larry Holmes' jab, which is one of the best tools in heavyweight history. Larry Holmes' jab was beautiful. Did big damage too for a jab. Could control entire fights with it. Holmes just trying to get away, you know, trying to not get cornered, showing good ring IQ, staying off the ropes, not letting Tyson really get any good shots off. Holmes keeps reaching with the jab, comes with the 1-2, and ties Tyson up on the inside so he can't fire back. That's good boxing right there. Mike is having real problems. Look at him. He's like, come on, Larry. Come on. Tyson's having some issues trying to get off on Larry, though.
And I think that's what Larry Holmes has in mind, to try to frustrate Mike and make him run into him.
Tyson with that forearm to the throat to prevent the clinch. That forearm to the throat is great to make space, and he would do well if he followed up with the left hook as he has that forearm into the throat. It keeps space and it keeps Holmes from moving his head. Again, Tyson tries to weigh in. Holmes just ties him up. Starts working an uppercut to the body. Holmes is in this for the long run. If Holmes is going to win this fight, he's just got to survive these first couple rounds. Because, you know, Tyson is a force of nature. He's a destroyer, but he has a tendency to tire out. Tyson's style is very draining. It's very... If you're throwing power punches constantly, that's going to be really difficult to keep up through a 12-round fight. Tyson lands a nice straight right to the body. Tyson ducks under the left hook into the clinch. See, Tyson's trying to free his hands. Holmes is just tying him up. Tyson's showing good head control, but Holmes is tying him up. He does not want to exchange with a fresh Mike Tyson because that's pretty much suicide unless you're a crazy man like Evander Holyfield. Tyson lands another nice right hand to the body. Holmes comes in with that uppercut.
In that round anyway, the landmark avoided the record's ball.
Sort of a slow first round, but you know, Tyson still landed a pretty good amount of shots. 12 punches from Mike Tyson. There are a dozen fighters who couldn't survive 12 punches from Mike Tyson. But Larry did good, sort of spoiling, you know, tying Tyson up, making it difficult for him to work. Use your jab, but go to the body, which is good advice. Tyson landed a few good right hands to the body, and Holmes has been given ground. Nice inside work from both guys, trading uppercuts to the inside. But Holmes is. This is more of what Holmes wants than what Tyson wants. Holmes tries that lead right hand. Tyson slips it. Slips the jab. Ooh, comes back with a jab of his own. Beautiful stuff from Mike Tyson. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to go. I'm just going to go back a second. And we're going to replay that because that's something that was very interesting. All right. So Larry Holmes reaches out to try and blind Mike Tyson to get in front of his field of vision so Tyson can't see the right hand coming. But what Tyson does is he starts moving his head around the hand so that he can draw Larry's hand out of position so he can throw a punch. Let's take a quick look at that. See, he's holding it in front of his face. Tyson starts slipping, bumping that up, and then he tries to come inside. But Holmes is able to tie him up. But you'll see more of this later on.
Kevin Rooney, where I wanted Mike to go to the body.
Ooh, stiff jab from Tyson. Tyson had a really underrated jab. And with a guy who hit as hard as he does, that's a full-blown power punch. Mike Tyson had a real stiff jab.
Remember the numbering system we talked about?
Tyson ooh, nice right hand to the body from Tyson. That'll take it out of a guy real quick. Holmes still using his lateral movement, still trying to use that blinding jab. Still trying to lead with that right hand, but Tyson just has an answer for everything Larry's showing him. Tyson ducks him low. Larry hits an uppercut, though.
So far, going with a lot of right hand leads and a lot of uppercuts.
Tries it again, the blinding jab with that right hand, but Tyson slips it. Larry ties him up again. Tyson lands a short little left to the head. Ooh, alright. Larry lands a nice right hand there. Tyson counters with a left hook. Ooh, Tyson with a nice uppercut as he slips Larry's right.
I'm watching for an uppercut from Larry Holmes. A right uppercut.
He's trying to counter him, very close to a headbutt right there also.
What Larry's doing, he's throwing his jab, not with a lot of force, but he's throwing it, and he's waiting for Mike to duck down to come.
Tyson steps in with the jab. Larry ties him up, starts working uppercuts to the body again. Tyson frees his right hand. Lands a couple short kidney shots.
Joe Cortez talking to Larry Holmes about holding.
Ooh. See, Tyson is so good at that, hurting. I'm gonna replay that. When a guy is trying to escape off the ropes from Mike Tyson will always throw a punch that will stop the lateral movement. Like if a guy is walking out to his left, he's gonna throw the left hook. Does big damage. B, it puts a stop to that lateral movement. And C, it pushes them not just physically, but like mentally, like, okay, I don't want to go out that way again because I got hit going out that way. So it pushes them to the other side where Mike is waiting with his other hand to punch. So let's take a quick look at that sequence again.
Larry Holmes about holding.
All right, so he steps out to the left. Tyson meets him with a left hook. Throws another left hook, then steps out to the right. Mike meets him with a right to the body. Steps out to the left again. Mike's left hook is right there. That's beautiful hurting. And that's a great way to land very damaging punches.
That only the American Medical Association could love. Also, my wife, who hates violence. That's really
God, I hate Larry Merchant. I really, really hate Larry Merchant.
Tyson did get closer to Larry at the end of the round.
See that right hand to the body as Larry steps out, comes up with a left hook as he walks past Holmes, which keeps him safe from Larry's right hand.
Holmes is practicing what Archie Moore used to call escapology. The question is, when is he going to start to practice fightology?
Trading jabs, and to his credit, Tyson has done very well jabbing with Larry Holmes. He's catching and pitching, which is like when Larry's jab comes in, Tyson catches it with his left hand and then throws a jab of his own right back at him, and Larry's getting caught with that jab. He got caught with that one right there. Larry's giving ground, still trying to use some lateral footwork, trying to stay out of the line of fire. Larry lands a nice right hand. Comes in, ducking underneath the right hand. Larry ties him up.
In the corner, Tyson complained to Kevin Rooney that Larry Holmes is holding him, and Kevin Rooney disagreed. Say, forget about that. You just go ahead and fight your fight.
Tyson, some nice head movement, slipping those jabs. He's so elusive and so powerful. Anytime you get a guy who is super elusive, that is automatically going to open up punching opportunities as their opponent is off balance. And for a guy like Tyson, all he needs is one. All he needs is one.
Waiting and trying to time Mike Tyson, and he has done it a couple of times. Hasn't hurt Tyson, but he has caught him a couple of times.
Tyson actually is showing some pretty good hand fighting. He's always trying to make his way back to the inside hand position so that he can open up a bit more on Larry Holmes. Nice lead right from Tyson. Then he goes to the body. Holmes ties him up. Tyson working for that inside hand position and opens up with a combo. Tyson steps forward with a double jab, catches Larry on the second one. Larry pulls him down to an uppercut, which is technically illegal, but it's just the best way to land an uppercut. It's one of those things that's illegal, but I don't think it should be. In the grand scheme of things, getting pulled down to an uppercut it's not the same as what I would consider a foul. It's just the best way to land an uppercut. Tyson comes forward, trying to look for that jab. Larry jabs at him. Tyson partially hit. Ooh, nice. Tyson ducks onto the right hook from Holmes. Gets inside, gets good head control. Ooh, nice left hook to the body. Referee tells Tyson to keep him up. Ooh, the 1-2. And they go after the bell. Larry comes with an uppercut. Tyson responds with a left hook.
Holmes did do more fighting in that round, but he's playing a game called Beat the Clock. Trying to fight about 30 seconds of each round.
Successfully defended the heavyweight title 20 times. Holmes went 48-0 before getting upset by a light heavyweight champion by the name of Michael Spinks. Ooh, beautiful overhand right from Tyson. But he ducks down the uppercut, but comes up with another left hook. Beautiful sequence. But Spinks, Holmes would get upset by Michael Spinks in his quest to break Rocky Marciano's record of 49-0. And he would lose again in the rematch, and then Holmes retired. And this is his first fight back from that. Holmes had a 2-year layoff, so he's probably not as sharp as you would normally see Larry Holmes. But ooh, look at Larry now, he's dancing. Now this is what Larry Holmes is supposed to look like. He runs into a right hand right there, but Larry's getting a swagger. Ooh, he's popping that jab out. Tyson bowls into him, puts him into the ropes, ref breaks it up. The crowd is, yeah, they're actually pretty into it. Larry looked for a second like he was old Larry Holmes.
I seem to hear that same kind of reaction, I think, in another fight out in Las Vegas not too many months ago.
Oh, yeah, people change their mind because all of a sudden Larry Holmes is putting up a pretty good fight.
Well, we talked about the fact that Holmes one day
Tyson with that right hand of the body, nasty left hook over the top.
he's done both.
Beautiful punch from Tyson. Holmes got a hell of a chin on him, man. Hell of a chin. Holmes got hit by the hardest punch I've ever seen not knock somebody out. He ate a right hand from Ernie Shavers that Holmes said the punch knocked him out, but falling to the ground like woke him back up. I cannot believe, to this day I still can't believe Larry Holmes got up from that punch. That's ridiculous. Tyson is testing that chin here again. And so far, ooh. Oh my God. And Holmes is back up. Oh my God. Larry Holmes' chin is ridiculous. And Tyson just comes storming in with hooks. Another overhand right. Holmes goes down. Falls into the right. And he's back up again.
Trying to clear his hands while he's walking around. What he needs to do now is either tie his man up. He can't move because he's not steady. He needs to hold on.
It will take every bit of savvy that this
Holmes is trying to tie him up. Tyson just comes storming back with these overhands.
Still 40 seconds left.
Another one. Holmes is doing alright, surviving for right now. Ooh, Tyson with another vicious overhand right. Stalking Holmes. Holmes is trying to move, trying to stay away, and when Tyson gets close, he's trying to tie him up, but Tyson is just, ooh, another net. Larry Holmes' chin is just ridiculous. I can't believe he's still awake. And he's battering him now. He's got him on the ropes, and that left hook, that right hook finished him.
Mike Tyson looked like a bull in an antique shop. And what he did was he cut down the old grandfather clock. But we did see something of the old Larry Holmes, which was his great fighting heart, something always underestimated.
Yeah, Larry Holmes is a tough guy, man. Most people would have been out after that first punch. It took 3 more solid shots to keep Larry down. And I think Larry fought his ass off, man. Larry did his best. You know, coming in a 2-year layoff, taking on a young, vicious, all-time great heavyweight champion. And Larry had a couple of moments, you know? He had a couple moments, and it would be proven a couple years later, because this wasn't Larry's fight. I mean, this wasn't Larry's last fight. He would come back, and he had great fights in the 90s as a 40-year-old man against Evander Holyfield and Ray Mercer. Ooh, beautiful overhand right from Tyson. It's almost the same punch that Shavers hit him with. The jab, yep. Bam. Yeah, it's a pure right hook. You don't see a lot of pure right hookers, but because Tyson was so short, and has such short reach, he could throw an actual real right hook as opposed to sort of an overhand. That the right hook is really not something you see a lot of, at least not in like a pure form. Holmes lands the uppercut and then a clubbing overhand right.
Larry Holmes doing what he had always done, and that is fighting back after he was hurt.
Mike Tyson at this point here is perpetual motion. He's not giving up. He's standing right in the chest of Larry Holmes. Larry's trying his best he can because his legs.
Tyson was a monster, man.
Stable, but he's trying to maintain. And here,
Well,
this was just the amount of time here.
oof.
Those shots to the body, some coming to the top of the head, but here is when
Ooh,
really, really hurt.
That's still the same
that was
knockdown.
vicious.
Still 1/3
That was. Look at the guy in the people in the crowd.
Larry's trying to use his arms, trying to cover up.
Oof.
Here at this point, referee
And
should
right,
stop
left
stepping
hook,
up, but
right
I
to the
guess
body.
respect of the champion of Larry Holmes' reputation.
And then the overhand right.
Being pummeled.
Bam.
That right hand did a lot of damage. Larry, leg
Tyson was a vicious puncher, man.
Saw his left leg buckle behind him. One more look at the third and final knockdown. And the left hand was just a coup de grace, but it was definitely cumulative. I would have to say that Mike Tyson, from the first knockdown, probably hit him with 15 or 20 unanswered punches. So it's over. Let's
Great
go over
fight,
to
man.
announcer Michael Buffer and get the
Great
official
performance from
decision.
Mike Tyson. Larry Holmes showed some flashes of his former self and will go on to, you know, be a real force at heavyweight in the 1990s when, you know, he became a champion for the first time in the late 70s, I think. It's either late 70s or early 80s. I want to say it was late 70s. But came back, gave some good work
I'd have
to
say that Mike
a
Tyson
prime all-time great heavyweight.
probably fought as intelligent a fight as
Yeah.
I've seen him fight so far.
Tyson fought a hell of a fight. Didn't waste anything. Didn't get too emotional. He just picked his spots. Surgery, man. Performed surgery. Alright, guys. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, you know, all that nonsense. Alright. Take care, people.